Yes.
Alright, we're on fucking Ashes. We're finally off of main game. We've done all main game weapons now. Right. So what do these need? Oh my fucking god. So they need a bit of dex, a bit of int, and a bit of faith. An all-scaling weapon that scales off of dex. Fine, alright. You put a dent, yeah, that sounds about right. This does frostbite, doesn't it? 45 frost. Also, does this have the Scythe backstab animation? No! What is this? It is a Reaper. Why do they not have... God, Elden Ring really changed. Elden Ring made the fucking Scythe so fucking cool. This backstab animation is absolutely awesome now. Okay, this thing's reach is pretty good. Wow. The stray stream. You have to go. Alrighty, Crow. Thank you for stopping by. Sam, you're off as well. What is this skill? Eddie. Whoa, it's like a stance. Wait. Wait, what the fuck? This has some advanced ass moveset. I need a catchy goodbye. Fucking I have AIDS. Wait, this doesn't use any FP. That's really cool. Wait, this has got such a unique moveset. What the fuck? A good morrow, my squire. That is wild. Could even guess that. I'll start it eventually. Means well-being of... In what language? Whoa, that does a lot of damage. Was that frost him or something? Can he be frosted? He's weak to frostbite. Okay. That wow. Vanish. True. No. Don't answer the question. I'll let him leave. Not that annoying. Ah, you know. Arguable. That's frostbite there. It's such an interesting weapon. You did. Oh yeah, that's right. What was it again? Good. On fire.
Ash has his Ashen one.
I asked, what was the issue with it?
Well,
I had a piss.
let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose.
Think your PCI port got bent when you installed the GPU and the monitor would lose source. Of course. This does magic damage. Interesting. Also, why is the physical losing damage? Wait, do you see that? Oh, it's because it's one-handed, I'm thinking.
Friede, be careful.
Plus 29, minus 50. Just because I'm... Ugh. How have I lost a bit of health?
Farewell, Ashen One.
Lilith, hello. Bro, you just missed out on the fucking Violent Greatsword. That thing is so good. Bro, the Violent Greatsword was so good. What did I just do? Violent, where's the other one? That's the unique part. It's the skill. So when you press L2, you pull it out, right? And then if you press R2, like charge attack, you do that, which uses FP, but if you do L2 R1, it doesn't use FP and just changes the moveset for something really cool. This is like probably one of the most advanced weapons in this list, just because of its moveset. So I hope it's good, so I have a lot of good talking points about it. I mean, so far it was alright. I mean, it's slash damage, which is pretty bad in this game. It unfortunately doesn't have the backstab animation of Scythes in Elden Ring. Like, Scythe's got their own backstab. This seems just to have like a greatswords animation or something. It also hits pretty fast. Yeah, well, I'm guessing this frostbite it does is probably going to be a pretty big thing for it. Sweet spot damage. Okay, I'm gonna need some context on what that is. Why is Big Man after me? Really? Well, for bigger bosses, does that not matter for bigger things? Because the Scythe kind of like... Okay, wait, let's just see. So if I'm standing next to you, 116... Right. What increase is that? Like a 25% increase? Does that matter for big bosses? Like, because Vort is big enough for the whole weapon. Or is it like if it's like you have to actually space yourself for everything? Yeah, let's find out. If I stand like next to him, 75. If I try and space myself again. Oh, yeah, so it doesn't really matter, it seems. Its damage is decent. It hits really fast, which is nice. And then if you use the skill part, like the double hand part of it. So it seems like it's a dex weapon. Oh, no, I should probably level up. I was 11 strength, right? I think for halberds. I should check if that's an Elden Ring. I can't imagine it would be. Because Elden Ring doesn't have things like perfect parries and whatnot. Let's the hilt. Gotta fucking bonk him. Oh god. Oh, see, one of them survived and one of them didn't. Interesting. So 111, 143, yeah. It's like a 25% increase. Buddy. But no, holy shit, it weighs a lot. 13? Oh my god, it weighs a lot. They probably thought, like, oh, it's a scythe, right? It probably only weighs like 6 or something, but there's 2. Even though the other one is tiny and a lot smaller, it's 2, so it has to be double the weight. At least you can block with it. For a two-handed weapon, and then you can block with it. No! Maybe I shouldn't have blocked there. The other blade is magic. Wait, so one of the blades is physical and one of the blades is magic? No way. The main scythe the player uses only deals the physical portion of damage. The magic damage only comes from the weapon art. That is so interesting. So this is actually going to be a fairly decent weapon. We can't really base it off the AR because there is two weapons. Like, I don't know if doing that would change the AR. That is true, right? So that's supposed to be just like a pure magic, like a magic frost sort of thing. That is so interesting. So this is gonna be good. This is a really, really interesting weapon. By one. Yeah, I was thinking that when I figured out its moveset, I was like, oh wow, this is a very interesting one. It honestly might be one of the most interesting weapons I think they've ever made. To be fair, like what From have ever made. There's nothing like this in any of the other games. This is like a very, very interesting. Also, apparently just when you two-hand it, it actually has a unique moveset that no other Scythe in the game has. But I'm not complaining because it is a fairly decent move. Quick. Yeah, okay, buddy.
You should have waited. Well, it's too late now. I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side.
That uses a lot of stamina, I have to admit. Does actually provide light. Whoa. Heart. But it blocks when you attack. Right. It's actually pretty cool. I mean, that's a big thing with this game because I want to do a run with the door shields and like the DLC door shields. Like the big great shields. I want to do a run with those, right? But a thing I found out when testing them is that when you attack with great shields, or with shields in general, if you use them as an actual weapon, they block when you attack, which they don't in Elden Ring. Only on a running charged attack, I'm pretty sure, does the shield actually block for an attack, or if you use like charge forth or something like a skill. But apart from that, the shields don't block in Elden Ring when you do an attack, but in this game they do. Thought it was unique. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's understandable. Like, it makes obviously it won't be good against bad. Ow. And we can't leave the game because there's an NPC raider. God, this game is such a joke sometimes. Ugh, wait, the VH. What's the VH? Valorheart? Ah, right. I used it for a little bit, before I started doing these runs, and I honestly didn't like it that much. Also, I realized... Ooh. This is a two-handed, one-handed weapon, right? So that means if I two-hand it, I still have the shield on my back. Cool. Good. Well, I said in Elden Ring, there's a lot more great swords, but like that people would enjoy more than a claymore. I feel like, although I do feel like in Elden Ring, it brought out a lot in normal weapons like that with the skills, where it's like, oh, well, guess what? The claymore now can do like anything. Like you can put so much, you can make the claymore like the most advanced weapon ever just because of the fucking skills. But then there's obviously unique skills with the somber weapons, which makes them better. Whoa, why did that last hit do like 200 damage? Yeah, see that backstab attack kind of sucks. Oh, does this have the... Does this have reach around with shields? Do Reapers have reach around with shields? Like where even if you have a shield that blocks 100% of damage, it'll still reach around? Is that a thing in this game? It is? Okay. Well, I don't know what it's called. I'm pretty sure it has an actual name. How can I not? Or it doesn't sound. Ah, because it's a frostbite, that's why the last hit did something. I haven't actually watched Full Metal Jacket. One of those war movies that I actually haven't watched. I've watched a lot of others, like a lot of other classic ones. But that's one of them. Fisk Great Sword in 1, Black Knight Sword in 2. Both of Vitoris' swords. Yeah, well, I mean, I've been meaning to watch it. I've watched a lot of other, pretty much other stuff. Interesting. Uh-oh. The slash damage lets this weapon down a little. Oh, yeah, after Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, when they really started to push weapons, like special weapon skills and stuff, it's like, okay. Now the Claymore starts to feel outdated and old. I would like to actually get 20 endurance, I'm not gonna lie. I fucked up. Do I try and distance myself a little bit? There you go, 135. Yeah, it's an increase. Yeah, see, I haven't played through Dark Souls 2 enough to actually know. I only played it through the one time and that's it. Like, if they remaster the game with fixed hitboxes and everything, God, I would play the shit out of it, but not right now. Uh-oh. This staggers them. Wait, that's surprising. Why does this weapon stagger them? Okay. For normal enemies, the skill is not great. Also, these enemies are horrible. These are very poorly designed enemies, I must admit. Wow, this goes really far. They also don't work not far enough, which is nice. Yeah, I probably will. Let's not do that again. No, I want to travel. Got that fucking 0.005% drop rate, bro. Let's go. I'm just built like that, you know? It's such an, this is such a like, unique weapon. It really is. So how do you say that? Is that just Alfred? Alfred's stance? Because this isn't some unique, like, boring ass skill. This is so fucking... Thanks, buddy. Thanks for fucking me. Streamer luck. Should have just gotten dark. Could you imagine? I'll go the other way. That works better. Wanker detected. Oh dear. Can Crystal Sage be frosted? Probably not. Also, slash damage doesn't seem to be the best again. She can. Fuck. Pale Tongue 5%, Dark Sword 8%. I think two correct mobs are 20%. All at the same time. So then you times those together. That is 0.2 times 0.08 times 0.05. A 0.0008% chance. Assuming I have 100 discovery. 110. I think that's base, isn't it? Did Frostbite just go off? Is that what that noise was? Did she just like iframe the goddamn Frostbite? Alright, that should be enough. Its damage is not great. Oh, you bastard. Oh, I got so lucky with that. Jesus. Come to me. Alright, so I need one more strength and other stats, such as health. Now I can one hit. Wait. Does this scale aggressively of... Oh. Does not scale up of strength at all. That's a dex int weapon, which makes sense. Also, I saw something. You can avoid the dogs. Well, you can avoid one of them. You're supposed to... On hitless runs, you firebomb that dog. Do not the lizard. Got it. Really? Yorm can't be frosted? That's surprising. And you go to, like, Rykard, who's also a fire-based enemy. And he can be... He's, look at the weakest frostbite in, like, the entire game. Apart from just, like, basic enemies. His frostbite resistance, I think, at his first frost is like 210 or something. Why you can frostpot him. Do not the cat. Do not the lizard. Why do you all have such different health? You get chilly, him is cold. Got it. Every boss can be frosted. Yeah. So who are the 4 bosses that can't be frosted? So it's Yorm, Dancer. It was DLC. Shit, DLC wasn't it? Fucking the fat man at the beginning. What's his name? How have I forgotten it? Vort. Vort can't be frosted, can he? Because he's supposed to be Frostbite Boy. And then Friede, I think. There's only, I think, 4 bosses, right? That can't be frostbitten. Only. So Friede can be frosted. Okay, you just got fucked. You know the Dairy Queen can't be frosted. Yeah. So that's a good talking point for this weapon and for Vort's weapon. Is... There's only 4 bosses in the game that can't be frosted. Including the DLCs. Wait, so Frost's probably pretty good against Midir, wouldn't it? He has a fairly large HP bar. You are a cunt. Absolute. Oh, the dodging is whack. Friede is immune. Oh, so she is immune? So 5 including... Okay. Uh-oh. Go away. Can the blob be frosted? This is important information. The blob maybe can be frosted. We don't know yet though. We do not have sufficient evidence that the blob can be frosted. Ooh! Get juked on, my boy. Absolutely fucking roasted. They're not the car. Whoop! That. Anchor. There's a Scythe through Bleed. I fucking wish. God, could you imagine a Frost and Bleed weapon? Have they? I don't think they've ever done a twin status effect weapon, have they? I don't think From have ever made a twin status effect. Like, unless you do an attunement onto it, like onto a basic weapon, then you can't get 2 status effects. Resistant, but yeah. What Soul of Sin is frost resistant? Actually, it's not high, is it? It takes 2 hits with Vort's hammer. I remember that. I remember it takes 2 hits with Vort's hammer. And that does 100 frostbite build up. Alright, where the fuck is he? Get away from me, you bitch.
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn, no place to call their own.
Get fucked, Kirk. You bitch. Uh-oh. I got worms. Wormy McSquirmy. Why the fuck did it just kick? Alright, no riposte, I guess. I didn't like LB. Why did it start dodge rolling? No, because they have it on this. Like with how much frostbite it does. Your fire. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Oh, wait, we can put this on. Get a bit more damage. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm pretty good. I can get DS3 tool. We can see we can see how much frostbite resistance everything has. It's not much. Everything has very little frostbite resistance. And we don't really need to be super FP efficient here. I don't think he attacks him. Ooh. Hey, you're actually bitch. Save state. Oh. I'm gonna cry. Fuck, I forgot to record. I wasn't recording for the Violent Great, so we're gonna have to deal with this shit stream quality for that. Like, one of the best weapons, we have to deal with shit stream quality. That's great. Fuck's sake. Fuck, man. God, I just wish stream quality would be actually decent. Ooh, that is a big hit radius. What? What happened? Fellas, can we not surround me? Ah. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Oh my god, it's such a shit fight. They really be cooking with the worst fucking fights in this fucking game. Oh my god, there's no way they have such a bad fight. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. This is another one of the shit weapons, I'm not gonna lie, for this fight. Oh, it's such a bad fight. Who fucking thought this was a good fucking idea? Oh my god. Who thought this was a good idea? Who? What dev decided this fight was good? Oh! Move! Move! Oh, it's such a bad fight! Fuck! Oh my god! Oh, it's such a bad fight! Holy shit! Oh, fuck, how could they add something? My fucking Scythe was half damaged. It had lost half of its health. How? How does something like that happen? Oh my fucking god. It's such a shit fight. Oh, man. We're not going to talk about how that didn't hit me, right? We're just going to accept it. What are hitboxes anyway? Such a psychological question. Something that needs like deep understanding. Sorry, it wasn't even the fight. The sword went straight through me, didn't it? It went like it did go straight through me. Isn't the pain? No, that's the next weapon. Oh my god, what just happened? Please wake up, please wake up, please wake up. Yeah, the slash damage of this definitely lets it down quite a bit. And also walls in Deacon's fight. Apparently the walls are like my biggest enemy. Damn, look at that ray tracing. You see my ass reflected onto the water? God damn. Why is the giant rat chasing me? It was supposed to be DLC 1. So the problem is, right, is Nameless King's weapons weren't as good as I was thinking they were going to be. So I was supposed to do the Firelink Greatsword the other day, but Soul of Cinder became a bitch and he's super buggy and the weapons are not that good. So we only did 2 weapons that day because it took 6 hours to do both weapons, which is not good at all. So we did Firelink Greatsword, and then we're gonna do the first DLC today. We're gonna do Ashes of Ariandel today, and then on Tuesday we're gonna do the last few weapons, and then I can finally start writing the script, and then I'll also then finish off the fist only run by the end of the week, and then hopefully that's me finished with Dark Souls 3 for at least a month or 2, honestly. Just doing 30 run-throughs of the game, plus a challenge run as hard as a fist-only run. Turns out, kind of sucks. And kind of like just demotivates me to play the game. Unsurprisingly. So we're gonna have to give a massive break. Are you serious? Oh my god, he summoned the boys. Are you fucking serious? Why? This is why you make save states, because you have the problem is the main game is so shit. Honestly, like there's not really many good bosses in main game. So doing runs like this kind of like really demotivate me to play the game because we're not doing the DLC stuff, like the actual good bosses and the good thing, like good content of the game. Yeah, I'm so excited for Convergence. It's going to be so much fun. I have so many runs planned for that. Like not even like we have. I think right now I want to do 5 class runs, which is crazy. Like for me to create content, 5 videos is insane because that's like 2 months for me because I release a video every 2 weeks. So that's like it's like so set until DLC. I'm like pretty much set. I want to do like 5 class runs. I want to do fucking. I have challenge runs planned. Like I have so much shit planned for Convergence, and then we also have Garden of Eyes coming out eventually. That's coming out probably like within the next month or 2. Well, hopefully it comes out after DLC. Honestly. Either it comes out before or after DLC. Alright, let's see if he wants to chase me this time. There we go. That's better. I'm being a bully. Get that shit out of here, them shit ass bracelets. Fucking. Wait, Tala, you said you were playing through Convergence right now, didn't you? You started, well, at least you started playing through Convergence. Fall into the abyss, dumb skeleton. How's that going? How's your Convergence run going? What's this thing's charge attack? Not in strength, it's fine. Google. Uh-oh. Ooh, I got lucky with that. Normal runs? Right. Got bestial incants? Oh, are you doing a bestial run? Because I want to try those. They seem pretty cool. Oh, I was testing the Frenzied Flame incants in the Convergence, and I don't know if they're bugged or something at the moment, but I couldn't get damage out of them. I don't know if they've been nerfed or something, just so they do only madness build up, but they just don't seem to be that good for damage. I don't know if I bugged the game or something, but hopefully when I do the madness run, it's better. But yeah, they just, I don't know, they didn't do damage. Like, the most damage I could pull out with like max statted character and everything was like 5k, which if you use the exact, it's one of the in-game spells as well. It's one of the spells that's in main game. If you use that spell in main game with like the same sort of build, it's like you can get like 10,000 damage out of it. The weapons seem a lot better on the madness. Like, some of the madness weapons are crazy. Like, there's a curved sword that has the most... What the fuck is wrong with you? Why can I not run? Please, 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 please. You are a bitch. Blade Sorcerer, yeah. Yeah, so the madness ones, I don't know. It was weird. Every single one I tried just didn't seem to do damage, but when I used the weapons, right? There's a madness curved sword in it that has a skill. It's like seppuku, but when you stab the sword into yourself, it makes like a massive madness explosion. And that the madness effect from that did like 20,000 damage or something to Placiduous Axe, but the normal incants just is weird as. So I hopefully I bugged it in a way that won't happen during the run, but if they are bugged, that's a bit of an issue. Oh, also, I have a run plan for Convergence. It's status effect only. Because you can actually do that. Madness Home, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I figured out with the run, like with all the spells and shit, you can play the game without ever doing like physical or elemental damage. You can do the entire game with just status effects. Do Fire Monk? Yeah. Well, I mean, the first run we're doing is going to be a bleed only, so the bleed incantations, like the blood flame. And then I'm going to be moving on to probably the first thing we're doing is rolling only, because that's going to be 2 weeks time. Oh no, 6 weeks, 4 weeks time. So next week's video is the Frost only Convergence. Then after that is the Fist only Dark Souls 3. And then after that is rolling only convergence. And then after that, I think should be the boss soul weapon. I think that should be Christmas when I release that video. If it's not, then there's a video in between, which will probably be a convergence. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one because mainly because A, there's not too many. It's not like this where I have to go through 29 weapons. There's only I think like 10 or something in the game. Oh, I need to get the magic ring. That did not work as well as I intended it to. Autism. Can you not be frosted or something? You just have like insane frost resist. He's such a bitch. 13 weapons. So is that 13 weapons excluding bows and all that stuff? The butterfly horn, fury sword, chaos blade, bone fist, golem axe, dragon slayer spear, Smo's hammer, Sartorius, Scythe sword. Yeah, I mean if we include Manus's catalyst, because this is an actual weapon, isn't it? Yeah, no, Manus's catalyst is an actual weapon. It does a lot of damage. But it doesn't seem like you can upgrade it, which is interesting. Boris has 3 swords. Yeah, wait, does he? Oh, if you count Scythe, yeah. Oh, wait, where's the deal? No, here. Yeah. Wait, Abyss. Great Lord, Great Sword. Life Hunt Scythe. First Sword of Artorius. Great Sword of Artorius. Smo's Hammer, Dragon Slayer Spear, Golem Axe, Dragon Bone Fist, Chaos Blade. Quailag's Fairy Sword, Fury Sword, Moonlight Butterfly Horn, and what's the 13th one? Which one did you count for the 13th? I'm not going to be doing the bow. I'm not going to do a bow only run. There's only 12 really. If we do... There's what, 10 Darkmoon Catalyst, I'm guessing, does not do... See, but Manus's Catalyst can kind of be used as an actual weapon. Yeah, unlike other Catalysts, the physical attack is a heavy attack similar to that of a Great Axe. So, maybe we could, but I don't know. I probably shouldn't. You want to triple swords like Zoro? Vicro, welcome back as well. Yeah. Well, see, that's not bad. How long does it take? What's the DS1 speedrun looking like? I can kind of base it off of the speedruns. Not 20 minutes. Okay, we should probably do, is no glitchless? No wrong warp? 36 minutes. Okay, so it's about the same. So I'm guessing the runs will take about 2 hours each. See, that's not too bad. That's like a couple days worth of runs. Like, honestly, 4 days, 5 days. We're obviously going to have to figure out a method of completing the game as well. So we can do some Dark Souls 1 routing, which is nice. Oh shit, I got looked at very hard. The One Piece is real, guys. Yeah, I think I thought that as well. I think, well, obviously once we get to actually routing the run, my guess is this video will come out on like the day before Christmas. This video will come out on the 24th of December. I think once this video releases, I might start the runs then. No, that's not a good idea, actually. I need to figure out when I'm going, because I'm going on holiday for 2 weeks after Christmas. So I'm gonna have to figure out when I do that. What? Okay, Dark Souls 2. Sorry. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, fuck the birds aren't real thing. Hitboxes aren't real. That didn't really work that well, I'm not gonna lie. I was about to say, can mimics not be frosted? Oh, wait. How much damage was I just doing to the mimic before it frosted and then after? I want to figure out how much damage increases frostbite in this game, because I don't actually know. Because an Elden Ring is just like 20%, like a simple number. %7 extra. Oh, fuck off. Is it 7% extra or 7% of their health when a frostbite procs? I want to know just how much extra damage it is. Because I know it's like Elden Ring in that case where they take extra damage and it's also stamina reduction. So is it 7% extra? Is it the proc? I thought the proc did 7%. Really? 11% plus 85. Wow, that's actually a lot. And then is there extra damage? I'm pretty sure there's extra damage, isn't there? Like just for standard hits after the frostbite's procced. %7 absorption. Okay, so it is 7%. Obviously, stamina regen doesn't really apply to any enemies, but yeah. Wait, Gale takes 20% damage. As in, he takes 20% more damage? Or he takes 20% of each of his phases? Actually, I want to go grab the ring before I forget. Oh, that's the wrong one. Only takes 20% of the frostbite. Oh, so it's 20% of 11%. So healing takes like 2% damage or something, like 2%. In phases 2 and 3. The made frostbite's so fucking complex in this. It's like, damn. They really simplified things for what level should you fight Malekith. If you're doing your first playthrough, like 130, yeah. I mean, if it's first playthrough, you probably want to leave Malekith to the end, maybe. But if you want to get his weapon, fight him earlier, probably 100. Don't see me. Apparently you can't backstab those dudes. Maybe it's just shitty Dark Souls 3 backstabbing. Can you not be a huge fucking cunt? Why do they have a combo that lasts fucking 6 fucking years? Level 90. I mean, you could have respect if you want. If you wanted to use Boulder Grand Stacks, you should have just respect. Where are you farming the runes? Are you farming them at Mogwin or are you farming them somewhere else? Ow! How the fuck that hit me? Does it reset your stat points? So it removes all your levels and lets you just reallocate them. So if I have 30 dexterity right now, I could just reallocate them to strength and have 30 strength. Cliff one. So if you actually kill Mog and you put on the golden scarab talisman and the golden pickle foulfoot, you can get 600,000 runes from Mog. Plus it's the best fight in the game, so there's no downside to it. Why do I have so many great swords right now? Oh. Wait, did you say Yorm can be frostbitten? He's immune, okay. Don't scream. Oh, that's even worse. He screamed. I don't know why I just did that. I'm not gonna lie. Use a bitch. Really? Alright, we're gonna have to use this skill a lot more now that we've got the magic ring. I have no water. Of course I don't. Also, this is a pretty slow weapon. An hour and 20 minutes at Yorm. We're normally at an hour and 20 minutes. We're normally at Aldrich nearly. This is a pretty slow weapon. We have 3 bosses to kill before Aldrich. Like, this is a pretty fucking slow weapon. I mean, we were 10 minutes behind by the time we got to, no, it was like 15 minutes behind by the time we got to Wolnir. I was pitting. I wouldn't, shouldn't, I'm pitting. Also, I thought no, that was last. I thought I started this fight. Let's not save. I mean, you could have also used the physic as well. You could have used the dex physic to get 10 free dexterity. Radagon Source Seals another 5. Shidden, Pidden, Coom. Wow, that's a good start to the fight, isn't it? Half bad damage, honestly. That was not tight at all. I wasn't shitting my pants, I swear. Oh, the roll out of that is terrible. Of course I died a buffer. How unsurprising is it that I died a buffer? I tell you why people praise the Bolt of Grand Sax. Because it kicks shit without someone needing to know the moveset. It's like, people complain about spells, right? Because, oh, you have to stand back and don't have to fight the bosses. The Bolt of Grand Sax is the exact same thing, so why don't people complain about it? Because it's a natural weapon. They've just been trapped in this fucking mindset from Dark Souls that spells are bad and always far ranged, which they're not. Elden Ring has like 15 different spells which you can use at like point blank range. Of course. Bro, I back up to heal and then just get fucked because I have to heal. Honestly, such a bad boss. Yeah, well, I mean, it makes sense why it does slash damage. It's not like a completely absurd thing. If it did something like standard or strike, I'd be like, okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we need to have a talk about what the fuck's going on with this weapon, but it makes sense. Beyblade. It's literally using her weapon when you actually get it. Just let it rip, and you can let it rip for as long as you want. That's it, that sucks. Yeah. Also, the type of blade. The type of blade that a weapon has determines what sort of damage it is. Like, if it's a sharp thing, then it will do slash damage. Like, if it looks like a sharp, like, kitchen knife or something. Like, this makes sense, because you look at the blade, you think about a scythe, it looks like it'd do slash damage. For bulkier weapons, they'd most likely do something like strike. Point end? Where? Are you talking about the end of the scythe? But you think, where's the blade of a scythe? It's on the inside of it. I can't really show you with my fingers, but it's on, like, the inside of it, right? Like, pierce makes sense on a spear because you poke with it. I'm gonna kill someone. It's probably gonna be myself. Ugh. Don't you dare. Wow, it doesn't... Not great, I have to admit. It's kind of fallen off the further I've gotten into the run. Hopefully it gets a little bit better, but damage is... I mean, its damage is really high, but I think that's accounting for both weapons rather than just the one weapon. Because technically this one weapon's AR is 164 plus 137. So it's 301. Like, if you remove the magic damage, that's how much damage this thing. Because it's accounting for both sides. Can I, like, run normally? Why can't I run? This weapon has prevented me from running a lot, and I have no idea why. Like I've got frostbite or something, stopping me from running. I wonder if I can disable the AI of enemies so I can see how much frostbite damage the skill does. Alright, that should be everything. No, reinforced weapon. It is fucking really good. It makes shit so fast. You know what's gonna suck about the fist only run? Is Gale. I tried fighting Gale. Well, I did. I fought Gale with the fist weapons, like actual fist weapons, like Dark Hand and whatnot. And the problem with them is that they don't reach Gale in Phase 2. Phase 1 is fine. But Phase 2, you can't actually reach Gale. His hitbox is so whack that you just miss like 90% of the hits. It's ridiculous. What? Uh-oh. I want to tell me why that was so delayed. Hey, see, it does do damage to him. That's pretty cool. This thing has such a cool moveset. You just realize we'll soon be hitting lights. Have you seen one? Wait, Ornstein's the fat one, right? I'm not tripping. No, Smo. Have you seen what Smo looks like beneath the armor? Someone released, I don't know who it was, it could have been FromSoft themselves, but they released the concept art for Smo. Smo is built like a fucking bodybuilder. He is so muscly and massive, like beneath the armor. It's honestly kind of funny how muscly he was beneath the armor. Hold on, I'm gonna go fill up my bottle. I'll be back in a sec. Dragon's armor is... Wait, really? I thought he controlled the butterfly things. Yeah. Pico, do you have the blood physic? The purifying crystal? Purifying crystal tier? Yeah, do you have the purifying crystal tier? That is very, very important. Unless you can one-cycle Mog, but only a couple weapons in the game can do that. He's a little old and smelly in there. Yeah, if you get the golden scarab as well as the gold pickle fout, once Mog's dead, you equip the gold scarab, eat the gold pickled fout. You can get, I think it's like nearly 600k out of him. I wonder if it's better to run to the right of the dogs. Yeah, well that's what you get being on a stream filled with people who know Souls games. Oh! Plus, it's your first time. We don't want you to have a bad time. That was close to getting fucked. I'm not gonna... wow, this is A scaling. Damn. Let's go. Ooh, that is not a lot of damage. Weird attack. That didn't hit him? Okay, it hit his homie though. It's such a cool moveset. Yeah. The blood is very important to watch out for. He has a lot of blood. Have you fought Sewer Mog yet, Picro? Because there's a version of Mog beneath Lane Dell, which is similar to the Margit and Morgott fight. It's actually the same thing. It's just an illusion of them that doesn't show their true power. I got toast. Oh. Mini Mog, yeah. Because that version of Mog beneath the capital is basically what Margit is. So you meet Margit in Stormvale Castle. It's an illusion of Morgott. So the one in the sewer is an illusion of Mog. I get good illusion or bad illusion. Oh, I say good because Margit or Morgott is the one who created the illusion, right? Morgott also creates the gold free, and Morgott also creates the Mog illusion. They're all made by Morgott. That's why when you fight Goldfree, you notice his axe is completely full and not broken, because that's the last time Morgott remembers his father. That's how Morgott remembers Godfrey, because when his axe was still intact. Yeah, pretty much. In a bar fight. Fight with who? Marika. It was a divorce fight. No, he was with Marika, but then Marika turned into Radagon. Malekith. I mean, technically, if it was after Godfrey Marika split, then technically, yeah, because Malekith is Marika's shadow. I love how Marika's side piece was herself. You're off. Alrighty, Pickery, thanks for stopping by. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Alright, I'll see you later. And then the dog turned into a fucking Beyblade. Alien, bro, this is a needle straight to the fucking grave. This ain't no just no needle in the arm. Seven hours turn. That's what we're going for. Like, especially since the next weapon is fucking what it is. A whip that doesn't have range and hits like a club. How splendid. Oh, I got too early for that. Whoa. Look how they didn't even try making it look nice. It just faces straight through the ground. Oh, honestly, it could be. The problem is I don't want to leave. The second DLC has 3 weapons. So I don't want to have to like just fucking like spread this out. Like for like another 10 weeks. Why is the game tweaking? What the fuck is happening? Why? What do you see? Oh, I'm moving my mouse with my fucking my controller. Endor Londo. Isn't that a Star Wars character? Yeah. I know, bro. The fucking Demon Scar has 110 crit. It's the only weapon on the list with over 100 crit. I'm excited for that. We'll fight you on with it. Also, I might be able to like stream like 3 hours earlier when we do those weapons because I wake up so early because I have uni tomorrow. So I wake up at like 7 o'clock for uni. Well, technically I woke up at 7 o'clock today. I was going to be streaming a lot earlier, but... Okay, wankers. Yeah, I was going to be streaming a lot earlier today, but I kind of fucked it because I fell back asleep for like 3 hours. Elden Ring DLC gonna be cracked as fuck. You know it's gonna be good because people compare Dark Souls 3 to Elden Ring, right? In terms of how good they are, and people say Dark Souls 3 is better in some ways with bosses, but we haven't even got the Elden Ring DLC. They don't. Only reason people compare the bosses is because it's the DLC bosses in Dark Souls 3. I mean, that's not horrible damage. Whoa! That headshot is... Whoa! You say NPC can sleep is annoying. I'll say this. What if it was both like Gale? What if Mikula was like Gale? I think that's the best way they could do it. Because they could also make the fight like... If they do the NPC part of it right, they could make the fight like heartbreaking. Like an actually like genuinely sad fight. Because so many people, like if they write Mikula really, really well, they could make people not want to fight him. And then phase 2 is like if there is a big reveal for phase 2, being that Mikula is actually what's it called? Saint Trina. That'd be so crazy. Or better yet, fight Giant V2. I would fucking cry. I would cry myself to sleep if that was happened. Like Friede, yeah. I think it'd be more, if they were to do it like that, it'd be more like Friede rather than Gale, where Gale kind of like, you know, you talk to him once and that's it. It would definitely be more like Friede. But I imagine because of who Mikula is, it'd probably be a very in-depth quest if he was an NPC. But hopefully it's, if they do make it a quest, hopefully it's on the line through DLC. So if you want to fight Mikola, it's not like something like Fortisax. So where you have to go everywhere and do everything to fight Fortisax. Like you have to do all of Rhynie's quest line, and if you don't make it to Farum Rajula first, you have to do Fia's quest line. Hopefully it's like, you know, as you play through the DLC and you kill bosses, you do Mikola's quest line, and not you have to go random places. Fortnite. Oh, let me run! It's the gritty. Ban Tyler. Tyler, can you just ban yourself? $60 DLC, yep. I would pay every cent for it. Alright, wanker. I see how it is. Also, why am I still holding this shield? The only thing I don't like about this weapon is the sound of it. You hear the frostbite sound? It's gonna put me into a fucking insane asylum, I swear to God. See, why couldn't you do that when I did the fucking Violent Greatsword? I could have done a hitless... No, not hitless. I could have done a fucking deathless run, but you had to be a bitch. Actually can't ban yourself. Yeah, I think we've tried this before, haven't we? Yeah. I wonder if I can ban you while you're still a mod. Or do I have to unmod you and then ban you? Or I can just straight up. Man wrote the name, the forbidden word. Just flex on these hoes. Alright, let's see what this thing's AR is. 690. Fucking good. Obviously, it's between both scythes, but it's good. It is good damage. The riposte is a little bit underwhelming. I think, once again, like many of the other weapons, a 110 critical. See, that's what's really nice about the Convergence mod. Is, if you get every weapon in the game, and you add 20 critical, that's how much everything in the Convergence does. Everything has 20 extra critical, which is really nice. So it means it makes the daggers that already have good crits have really good crits. And then things that, you know, you do a crit attack on, it's kind of like meh. Well, certain bosses that you do crit attacks on, it doesn't work. Like Fire Giant Phase 2, when you crit attack his eye, and it's not much damage, it's better now. They did buff him though. They did give him about, I think, 12,000 more HP, but still. Misericord, yes, Misericord has 160 critical attack in the Convergence. But then, like, the Sacred Relic Sword, right? That does 130 crit, and 110 crit on a Greatsword is crazy, and that does 130 now. The crit attacks from it are absolutely crazy. Twin Princes can be frosted, right? Yeah, they definitely can. I wonder if the smaller one can. Margaret knocked your good dick around for a while. Like Margaret or Morgat? Like, are we talking Margaret first Margaret? I don't know how much I like that attack, actually. The rolling attack is pretty bad. Oh yeah, there he goes. Ooh. Yep, I was gonna say I'm dead here.
But you know this tale too.
Market the faker. Bro, okay. There's a crazy weapon in Convergence. It scales super aggressively off of like faith and int. So like when you know with scaling, right? How the two numbers that appear next to your weapon. So see how there's physical 200 plus 189, and that 189 is the scaling damage. With one of the weapons, it scales so aggressively off of int and faith that if you have 99 int and 99 faith, it adds 1400 damage onto the weapon. And it's a colossal weapon, so it already does a lot of damage. And its raw damage, without any buffs, is 2000. It has an AR of 2000. And I used it against Melania, and I did 7000 damage in a single charge attack. It was so fucked. Why would you do a follow-up? How? That is bullshit. Okay. Where the fuck is it? I don't know. Because I just used the cheat table that they gave me on the Discord to get it. Because I just wanted to give myself all the spells with B-roll in the upcoming video. But I was like, oh, how many weapons are actually in the mod? And there's like 50 new weapons. And that was one of them. I'm like, oh, what's this? It's a fire weapon. It's a fire-based weapon. So it'd be like one of the fire classes, I would imagine. I'm not sure exactly where you find it, but... How strong? It's just this weapon is not the greatest. As I said, it's because the AR is both weapons and not just one. Also, this weapon is pretty slow. Me when Lorien stands up. What if we try and play it a bit more safer? Immediately gets hit. Immediately gets hit. Do you not stagger, my friend? Bad idea. I did that way too late. Oh, you frosted on the last hit, of course you did. Where are you? That scared the shit out of me. That is the most terrifying thing ever. When Lorien stands up, it's terrifying. That is bullshit. That did not hit me. That hit both of them. Wait, does Lorien act as a shield? And since this has that pass-through damage, it attacks Lothric as well? What? Does this reach through Lorien to hit Wait. Hold on, that's crazy if it does. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You really are. Bit risky, but we'll take it. Oh, its rolling attack is slow. Whoa! Oh, that crit's alright. 500. It's a Twin Prince's repellent. Wait, what? That's crazy. That's really cool. That it actually reaches through them. So no matter where you are, it always hits basically both of them. Except for the skill, which, as we saw at the end, it didn't actually hit both of them, but that's fine. I was hoping it would, but I didn't really expect it to. Wait, oh yeah, when doing the convergence runs, little tidbits on what spell incant does. And it cut to a different character to show off the spell. Like as in, like in a video or something, or something in the actual game. Like I've modded it in part. Like B-roll. Well, when I did got the spells, I tested all the spells. I tested every single spell that I got, like throughout the run. So when I make the Frost video, I actually show off what each of the spell does during the run, because that's what I actually did. Because I knew I was going to edit like that, because people would be like, okay, well, what does the spell does? So I tested every spell that we unlock. Link, hello. Been a while since I've seen a party parrot emote. Alright, this is gonna be an interesting fight because this weapon isn't. You normally use a lot of rolling attacks against Soul of Cinder. This weapon doesn't have a great it doesn't have a really good rolling attack. Can Link ban Tyler? I don't think mods can. No, surely not. Where the fuck am I going? I probably can. I can pretty much guarantee you I can, but what if we do this? Does this work? Yeah, see, it does. I knew it would. I only timed them out because I'm... Yeah, if I can time them out... Wait, you can time each other out, can't you? Can mods time out mods? We'll wait for Tyler to come back. Okay, I want to try something with this. Goes. Is that phase 2? Oh, it's not. That's phase 2. I want to try something. So because he stands still, can I just like... Whoa, that... Wait, they really bugged out. Did you see his second attack? It went like vertically. Uh-oh. Wait, did you see that? It took mod away? No way. Oh my god! No, it still says he's modded. Wait, can you still do mod abilities? Tyler, it says you're modded here. When I click on the mod button, it says unmod. Can I... Can you still do mod things? Like, can you still time someone out? But can't be get held down with the badge. No, no, don't. That doesn't change anything. Not you. Can Tyler do stuff? Because his badge is gone. Can Tyler? You can't. That is so weird. Wait, so if I can. Now can you do it? Yeah, see, now you have the icon back. 726 attack rate. His attack is pretty decent. Let's see if we can do this again.
Bruh.
I'm dead. This is such a shit boss. Why is he staggered and he can parry? Why can he parry while staggered? I want to see if this does it again. See that? His second attack goes like, it's in such a weird area. Finally, attack variety. Oh, it's so cool. It's such a cool moveset. Bro, people who think the fucking Farron Greatsword is a cool moveset have not seen it. This thing is sick. This thing has such a cool moveset. It's such a fucking Tyler used ban. Do you think he's like a fucking like Pokemon or something, Link? Man, this thing's fun. This is the most fun weapon I've probably ever used in a Souls game. Apart from like probably some of the ones in Elden Ring, but in this absolutely. It's so fun. Its damage isn't great though, which sucks, but let's talk. We need to compare this to other things. The Frostbite gives it points. The skill as well, the fact that the skill is like you press L2, and if you press R1, it doesn't use any FP, it's just like a normal new attack, and then... Lord of Hollows ending? How do you do Lord of the Hollows? Lord of the... Ending? A shitty quest? Is this the fucking the usurpation of fire?